Okay. The Mender walks past great companies of Varl on the way to the bridge. A tall, thin creature stands there, 2 black spears on his shoulders, ringed by dredge. The Varl had backed away in fear. Ivarin stops before the stilt-legged figure. Suddenly, Ivor is beside you. What is that thing? A stone singer, mutters Ivor. As close as the dredge have come to Menders of their own. I've seen one. It didn't go well. Can he win this? I don't know. Think we'll find out. We should help him. You expect Ivor to refuse, but instead he locks eyes with you. Listen to me, Rook, he says. You will probably die here, and so will everyone who steps on that bridge. Look at your daughter. Are you prepared for that? What? You will probably... What? No. You watch with your heart in your throat. Ivor continues on alone to stand by the Mender at the bridge. Trying to take all the glory again? Yognur shouts Hakon, stepping forward with his entourage to join Ivor on the battlefield. Okay, so our other army is... Okay, so that was a choice which group goes in. That was not made clear. Alright. I'm curious what we're going to see when this loads up, then. Oh, wow. I don't even get to select my troops. I just auto... Alright. So I got Ivor. He's only slightly injured. We got Hakon. We got Mulger. Gunnulf. Fulst. Okay, so this is a Varl party. Okay. Is that thing back there the singer? Okay. So, 6-4. And I also don't get to determine the order, which sucks. Alright, so this is kind of scripted, then. Alright. Mugger. Alright. Okay, he's another Bring the Pain type. Gunnulf. Gunnulf is a powerhouse, so he should go in once the enemy is weakened. Oh, good. He is... Alright, ready as I'll ever be. +1 willpower. Alright, Ivor. Holy crap, just decimate his armor immediately. Alright, hack on, just hack him down. Wow. Alright, Gunnulf, get in there. Oh wow, there was another guy way out there, apparently. Well, that's no good. What does that... Oh, so it hits diagonal units? Whoa, okay. That wasn't great. Okay, he needs to go down, because he's summoning more. Ivor has a movement penalty right now. That's not great. Alright, Hakon is next. Okay, that sucks. Gunnulf is gravely injured. Okay, he just summoned in another guy. Yeah, that's about right. This is not going great. Alright, Ivor is good. Hakon is good. Mogar is a little low. Okay, break his shields. Seriously injure him. Damn. Okay, that's not great. Alright, Singer's down. Abilities. Mend. Ivor and Hakon are almost dead. Alright. So over to Magyar then. Since he's since he's healthy. Alright. That'll shatter his shields. Well, that sucks. That's not great. Oh, that was not great. Gunnulf. Yeah. The stone slinger falls hard. A howl like a hurricane sweeps across the bridge. The dredge part like a black sea. From their depths steps a crimson behemoth. In a wave of sheer terror hits you like you've never felt before. Bellower. Everyone back off, shouts Ivor. Ivorind and the other Varls step back, almost against their will. You can't pull yourself away from watching what happens next. One-on-one, Ivor versus Behemoth. No prep time. Just go. Gods, what was I thinking? Oh, it's strong. Well, that's its armor gone. Oh, good. It just skipped my turn. Awesome. Well, that was unwinnable. Ivor writhes in agony, his arm torn clean off by the Bellower's onslaught. The Sunder raises his weapon for the killing blow. Sunder, face me! Screams an uncertain Evind, stepping out back onto the bridge, raising his staff high. Even from here, you can see his arm trembling. You'll feel practically frozen in place watching. Oh, crap. What? Evind recoils in terror from the massive serpent that has appeared in the distance, and even Bellower backs away, leans in close to inspect the two armies, flicking its great tongue, and then indifferently lurches over the mountainside and out of sight. The dredge are a knot of confusion. Some cower, others crouch in what looks like worship. Hakon shouts orders from the din. Varl rush forward, bowling over surprised dredge, gaining ground. Bellower has receded back into the horde. Yomander watches from atop the steps. Hurry, says Evind, suddenly pulling at your arm, snapping you out of the moment. You rush to Ivor, laying on the ground amidst the fighting, still breathing, despite missing an arm, and drag him back into the city. Okay, so we got some renown. Which is good. Alright. Can you save? Yes, probably. Give me silence. Nearly 3 hours pass silently as Evind plies his trade. Flesh slowly forms and closes across Ivor's torn frame. That is as much as I can do. He should make it. Thank you. The mender looks exhausted, leaning heavily against the bed. When was the last time you slept? A couple days ago. I'm okay. I just need to sit. Before you can catch him, the mender crumbles to the floor. Chapter 5. Weary the weight of the sun. Okay. I don't know how many chapters are in this game, but... Yes, you meek. Your sight swims as if underwater. Memories fly away, like startled ravens before you can capture them. With great effort, you remember who you are. Juno. You also realize the monumental servant is speaking to you. Now. Your last certainty was that you died some time ago. And that is about to happen again. That's weird. This is also the tower when we were with Hakon's group, where we found Iverwind.
Frustrating.
You are slow to understand the serpent. It speaks in a language that recalls very ancient memories of words you learned long ago.
If you are not going to die, I suppose we must speak instead. Who are you?
What does it matter? My name is Juno. You are Juno. It means nothing to me.
Maybe I asked the wrong question. What are you? What is your purpose?
I'm a mender.
Mender. Ah, Velka. Now the picture is forming. Do you not know me, Velka?
Though your memory is still fuzzy, you're certain you know something about an enormous serpent.
What do your prophecies say? The gods gave you prophecy, fate, destiny. Is there no child coming to slay me with a magic sword? Are there no stars in the sky foretelling this disaster? Do you truly not know?
The gods are dead.
Dead? How is that? Are you a god?
No.
The gods are silent, and before me stands one who knows not what they have done. Listen carefully now, for I will tell you a prophecy. I am the end. Do you understand? This world and this tapestry I will devour. It is my purpose. But I cannot. Instead, now comes a wall of night to consume your pitiful world.
Wall of night? The dredge?
Dredge? Stone men marching across a long bridge. No, it is darkness. The egg white that has turned black. I mean to devour the tapestry itself, not idly witness the dust smother this rock. I am incomplete, a worm crawling through a dung field, because of you. Who are you to take my destiny? What are you? Return what is mine. Iverwind. Juno, you're alive! You're alive! How? Where are you? Wait. Where am I?
Asleep, I presume. Or unconscious. I'm in Ridgehorn. I think. The servant was trying to kill me. Now, I'm talking to you. Time is moving strangely. I've lost swaths of memories. But I found you. For a short time, at least. The serpent said something about a long bridge. So I took a guess.
It came after you? We saw it at Iftentrott. Are you okay?
Tried to turn me to ash after we spoke. I'd be surprised if that's the last we've seen of it. It could tear the lands apart, crush cities if it wanted.
What do we do?
Gets worse, a prophecy of the gods that I've never heard of. There's still prophecies out there? It was vague. Sounded like the servant was supposed to swallow the world. Instead, some kind of darkness, or nothingness, is seeping from the north. It devours whatever it touches. That would explain why the dredge are swarming on us like someone kicked an anthill. Evilwind, are you in danger? Suppose you could say so. Bellower is here. The Varl are holding him off. But not for much longer, I think.
Of all the Sunder, why the immortal one?
Bellower, that is the worst of luck. I would have you come to me, but we will have to do this the hard way. Listen closely. I will return to Strand and find passage down the Red River. You must leave Ifentrott and meet me in Strigenholm. Juno, we'll never make it to Strigenholm. Bellower is about to overtake us. The Varl won't listen to a thing I... Find a way. Do whatever it takes. I will not be able to contact you again before Strigenholm. Go. In Evilwind. Yes? I love you. Alright. Interesting. That would explain why she was so important to him at the tower when we were there, way back when. He spent a lot of time next to him since he's passed out. Just keeping an eye on him. Not like that, Dad. He saved Ivor. He might save the rest of us. Can he hear us? He just moved. How long was I? You were out for a couple days. How do you feel? Juno, she's alive. I need to meet her in Struffeholm. Hold on, slow down. Who's Juno? There's no cheat. Juno. Man, these names are tripping me up like nothing. Yevin. There's no Y in it. It's not. She's my mentor on the Mender Council. She contacted me. Contacted you how? She's not like most Menders. What happened here since I passed out? The Varl are holding the dredge back, just barely. Bellower has disappeared. Ivor is still out there. Jormungandr sent Hakon, Ludin, and a couple hundred Varl Wade Aberrang. Don't know how long we will be able to hold out here. Rourke, I need your help. Take me to Strogenholm. Juno is going to meet us there. Strogenholm? That's got to be a week away at least. And just abandon Iftintrot? Maybe, or no. I could destroy that godforsaken bridge myself. That would delay the immediate threat, but Jormungandr would never agree to it. I need to understand a few things. Yvind. Why won't he destroy the bridge? I can't completely understand it myself. Last time I mentioned it, he made his mind very clear. He'll let the city and the rest of the world fall before that damned bridge. How are you going to do this? Not by myself. I could blast it apart, but this bridge wasn't made to fall. It'll take time and concentration. That's why I need your help. The Varl will try to stop me. Could mean holding off both the dredge and the Varl. That sounds bad. What do we do about Bellower? I can't stop him, but I believe Juno can. That's why we need to go. We could just leave and let the Varl die to give us a head start. It's not my choice. Done everything I can on my own. You're considering. What is going on around here? The serpent? Bellower? Look, I know things are. It's a long story. How well do you know history? We're from a very small town in the woods. Thanks a lot. That's great. I'll keep it short. You know how men and Varl were made? The Loom Mother, the other gods. In the First Great War, the armies of men and Varl hated each other. They fought bitterly for land and dominance. Then one of the gods created the dredge. They were such a threat that unless men and Varl set aside their differences, they threatened to wipe out both races. So they did. They ended the war, pushed the dredge into the north, and formed an alliance that has held ever since. The Second Great War began generations later. The dredge rallied their forces, defeated the Varl who watched the borders, and laid waste to unsuspecting settlements throughout the world. They were led by Sundr, powerful dredge, warlords, weavers, like Bellower. And he was there in the Second Great War. Humanity was on the brink of extinction when the inner circle of Menders went forth, and finally sent the Sundr and the dredge deep underground. For the most part, the dredge haven't tried to return since. Well, until now. The Menders were called Vulka. Juno wasn't there herself, but she's heard from their bloodline. So another great war has begun. If I didn't think the world was ending, it would be incredible. Ancient history is playing out before us. What about the serpent? That's another story. There's nothing in the Mender's libraries about that thing. It must have something to do with the dredge returning. That seems likely. You consider your options. I need time to think about this. I understand. Be quick, Rook.
There has to be some way to... I can't believe the Varl would be so stubborn.
Speak to Jormungandr yourself. He's in the Great Hall. Maybe you'll have more luck. Maybe you'll put your head on a spike. Rook, hate to put all this on your shoulders, but I've got few friends here. Come to a decision quickly. Either way, we can't stay. We have to make it to Struffinholm. You know we'll know what to do. Oh, good. And all this is only temporary stopgap measures, because if we don't do something, the world is going to end. Alright, we have leave, we have destroy the bridge. Let's check out the map. Alright, so that's where we need to go to. A city built on a spit of land jutting out from within a lake. In a place of prestige to live, as expansion soon became impossible in the small island, and ownership was passed down from generation to generation. The crystal clear lake water and beautiful surroundings make the land desirable to the point that a wall was eventually built to keep away jealous neighbors. Alright, so that's where we're headed. What's the Old Father? A solitary mountain peak that stands noticeably apart from the Wormscale range. Weathered and topped with snow year-round, so it resembled an elderly sentinel watching over the border of Sunderland in Stormland. Alright. So that's our trip, and he said it's a bit over a week. So we need at least 7 days food to get down there. Like, reliably. Okay. So that's important. Alright, let's check out our heroes. Alright, we'll take care of a lot of this management stuff. Oh boy, we're short good troops. Alright. Alright. Yeah, that's better. Alright. I guess we'll rock this setup for the time being. Alright. Oh wait, he's level 5? Really? When did that? He's a rank 5 mender. When did that happen? Seriously? Did I manage that last time? I don't remember doing that. Ain't no reason not to give that to him, since he's the only one that can use it. Alright. So I have 13 renown to work with here. Alright, I need more food. This sucks because I don't get much. That's a lot. That is a lot. Alright, 7 renown. Let's go with that. Good morale, 6 days worth of food. We got 50. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna wrap this one up here, I think. Next time, we're going to go to the Great Hall, talk to Jormungandr, and then make our decision. So anyways, gonna wrap this one up here, and see all of you guys next time. Bye!